Grants-Getaways is brought to you by Visit Tillamook Coast and KGW.
An artist's brush can take you on a treasure hunt. Each stroke a revealing clue that leads you somewhere new.
I'm just starting it, getting kind of a roughed-in thing with the mountains.
It's country that local artist Jan Clark came to 30 years ago. She never left because she loves to paint the land, the water, and the animals that live here.
I love the scenery, the mountains in the background, and it's usually just really quiet out here, except for the birds.
50 years ago, you wouldn't have seen much bird life or much wildness because the marsh had all but disappeared.
The whole valley had about 40,000 acres of wetlands in it historically before European settlement, and some of this below us here was never drained for agriculture. Some of it is just native wetland, just like it probably looked when the Oregon Trail went by.
Most of the marsh was drained and dried out to make room for agriculture, people, and their homes to grow the greater La Grande community. That began to change in 1949 when Bill Brown developed the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife's Ladd Marsh Wildlife Area. His first purchase was nearly 300 acres. Today, there are more than 6,000 acres, half of that in wetlands and marsh. Ladd Marsh manager Dave Larson says it's the largest protected marsh in northeast Oregon.
It's amazing. You just put water on it and wetland plants just came immediately.
The Ladd Marsh auto tour route is a little over a mile in length, but not only that, there's about 6 miles of hiking trails that take you into the wetlands for a close-up view. Speaking of which, don't leave home without the binoculars. They make a big difference enjoying the show. You can enjoy a unique show during the Ladd Marsh Birdathon, third weekend in May. All of the trails are open. Artists and teachers will be here, exhibits and children's activities too.
A real deep sense of Western history and culture in this area, along with the natural environment. It makes a nice combination.
The sort of combination that moves an artist's brush to reveal a place worth saving. Near La Grande, Oregon.
It's the perfect place to be.
With photographer Jeff Kastner, Grant McComey, KGW.
And you can find all of the details and directions on kgw.com. Just click on the Grants-Getaways page under the Features tab. Also be sure to watch his 30-minute show this weekend. That is Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. on KGW.